Hi, today we are going to discuss job interviews. Now, the thought of a job interview can send many into a bundle of nerves. So if this is you, I can assure you, you are certainly not alone. A little bit of nervous energy is okay, but you don't want to psych yourself out before you enter that office or Zoom meeting. When I speak to my job seeker clients in preparation for an interview, I always remind them of the following. Number one, an interview is simply a conversation. The best type of conversation is a free-flowing one. There's nothing worse as an interviewer than having someone respond to your questions with one-worded answers. It can make the interviewer feel like they really have to extract the information out of you. It makes the interview much harder than it should be. This won't create a good experience for the person who is considering hiring you. Number two, if you are nervous, that's okay. I've often found the best way to get rid of those nerves is to qualify them at the beginning of the interview if you can. It's quite common for the first question upon meeting someone new to be, "How are you today?" This is your cue to say something like, "I'm very well, but I'll admit I'm quite nervous." The interviewer will likely put you at ease straight away. After all, if you feel comfortable, you'll perform better in the interview, and that's what they're looking for. Number three, it's important to know your own story. Know your CV, your skills, your reasons for leaving, and ensure your replies to questions are well structured with some detail, but not too lengthy. A long descriptive answer with lots of names of people you've previously worked with can be very difficult for the interviewer to follow. So the best formula is to answer the question, back it up with an example, and then stop. If the interviewer is interested in more information on that topic, they'll ask you a supplementary question. And finally, some quick do's and don'ts. So do be on time, ideally at least 5 minutes early. Greet your interviewer with a smile. We used to advise of a handshake, but let's be on trend for 2020 and skip that part. Perhaps a smile and a wave on approach. I don't know, you'll have to wing that part. Do make sure you maintain eye contact and active listening throughout the interview. So nodding at the appropriate time when the interviewer is talking, that will show that you're engaged in the conversation. And finally, always thank them for their time. And now for the don'ts. Don't arrive unprepared. So make sure you research the company via their website, but also see what you can find out via other avenues such as news articles, LinkedIn profiles, etc. Make sure you then refer to this research in your interview so that they can see that you are prepared. A good time to do this is during the part of the interview where you get to ask questions. And this leads me to my next point. Don't arrive without preparing some questions of your own. Find something that you'd like to know more about, such as, "I noticed on your website that you offer ongoing training and development. Can you tell me a bit more about that program?" And finally, don't be so eager to answer the questions that you are jumping in too early and you're interrupting the interviewer. This can happen with nerves, obviously, but it can disrupt the flow of the interview and create a negative experience. I hope these points have been helpful, and as always, any questions or comments, please feel free to get in touch. Wishing you all the very best for your next job interview. Bye.